Tony Robbins said this quote, like, people overestimate what they can get done in a year, but underestimate what they can do in 3. Like, if everyone listening to this actually dedicated themselves like to their careers for the next 3 years, they would be shocked, absolutely shocked at how successful they could be. Like it would blow people's minds how much they could actually achieve in just 3 years time. You could already be making 6 figures, have a side hustle, and be dating whoever the hell it is you want to date.
And you are Gina?
Gina. Hey, what's up?
Nothing.
In 3 years time, if you actually were intentional about it versus just winging it and seeing what happens and then complaining when you don't have what you want.
How would you shed light for others that are doing the grind right now, trying to find a job?
The best piece of advice I can give is show whoever you're going after that you can do the job before you have the job. If you're applying for sales jobs, show them that you can sell.
Sell me this pen.
Or you could tactfully prospect them the same way that they would expect you to prospect a prospect. Or if you're going into marketing, build a website, create a fictional campaign for them, right? So if you're going into law, be an unpaid intern, just get in, right? But show people you can do it. Be like, yo, what's the admin task sitting on your desk right now that you just cannot get to? I will do it for free to show you how good I am. People aren't willing to work hard to get the job. What I'm telling people to do right now is not that challenging to do.
I'm still working on organization, and I would love hearing about how you organize your schedule, if you have any tips for better habits in a way in the day.
So one, it's planning, right? So I follow a system called the 2-hour solution. It was in a book called Train Your Brain for Success. Notice I got it from a book. Train Your Brain for Success from Roger Seep. Really good on planning your week, right? And it has 7 steps that you go through to plan your week, right? But then 2, it's helping avoid distractions, right? And this might be shocking to people. I don't have TikTok. I don't have Snap. I don't have Twitter. I don't have Instagram. I have Facebook, but I never check it because there's only pictures of my kids on there. So I have one social platform. It's LinkedIn. That's it. Right. So in terms of distractions, I avoid a lot of the people spend hours per day on social media.
I know it's people don't know what's in front of them now. I mean, I partake too, just because I feel like I am in a constant need to push my podcast content out there, but I should stop consuming so much and just post and not look at other people's stuff.
Yeah, but it's the consumption, right? Yeah. Not to carry over, don't get high on your own supply. If you're putting content out, don't also take all the content in because now you're burying yourself, right? Yeah. So avoiding distraction, planning it, actually planning. Now, I'm not knocking social media. What I am saying is plan it. Right. It's when we take this all or nothing approach of I can't check social media. Well, then all your brain can think about is checking social media.
Yeah, of course.
But you can't stay on task. Whereas if hey, at noon, I get to spend 45 minutes going through all my social channels. Mm-hmm. Just even planning an hour and a half a day on social networks would save people time.
Okay.
Right. If I got an hour here and an hour here, that's 2 hours instead of 4 hours. Plan it. Hey, and then also too, it's guilt-free because if you're supposed to be hustling right now, but you're scrolling on TikTok, internally, you're wasting time.
Yeah.
You're not focused.
Because you're going about your day and then you look at your phone and 45 minutes goes by and you could have just taken a seat somewhere in your house. And then all of a sudden you're you just get a little bit down on yourself. So
so now you're beating yourself up over it, and then when you're in a down mood, you don't feel like working, so you're well, screw it, I might as well just keep scrolling, right? I get it. I'm just saying you can avoid it, right? You can be proactive.